I'm in position. By the time she said that, the training range was already empty. Hardly anyone knew, other than me, just how many times she'd practiced that draw in secret. Gwyneth has never been short on doubters, but after she brought down that drake, there were a lot fewer of them. No one really knows how she pulled it off, but the moment she drew that dragon-slaying bow and loosed that devastating shot, everyone there was stunned. In battle, Gwyneth briefly charges up each normal attack before firing, with every shot dealing damage. And the more attack speed or haste she has, the more damage her normal attacks deal. When casting Hailing Arrows, Gwyneth rains arrows upon a target area, dealing damage to enemies on every tile hit and immobilizing them for a while. And she'll prioritize the area with the most enemies. As Gwyneth draws the bowstring, a thunderous blast rings out. On the third of every 3 normal attacks, Gwyneth imbues her arrow with the power of lightning, silencing the target for a duration. It also deals lightning splash damage to all enemies within a certain radius of the target and stuns them for a few seconds. But lightning is only part of Gwyneth's arsenal. When the time is right, she can also fire a blazing arrow. On the second of every 3 normal attacks, she imbues her arrow with the power of fire. It deals increased damage and burns the target. While burned, enemies keep taking damage and suffer a vitality reduction. Once her exclusive skill, Dual Pierce, is unlocked, Gwyneth takes her arrow enchantments to a whole new level. On the first of every 3 normal attacks, she triggers Blazing Arrow and Lightning Arrow at the same time, splashing enemies and setting them ablaze. And once Dual Pierce is upgraded, triggering both effects together also deals extra damage to the main target, equal to a portion of their max health. Gwyneth is exacting with herself, and she holds every arrow she fires to the highest standard. Her fighting style centers on normal attacks with enchanted arrows to keep enemies under pressure and hit them hard. Her lightning arrow deals splash damage, letting her strike multiple enemies at the same time, while her blazing arrow sets targets ablaze and keeps them burning. Combining the power of lightning and fire, her enchanted arrows carry the same unstoppable resolve as Gwyneth herself, pressing the attack until the enemy is forced to yield. And behind that deadly accuracy lies relentless practice and a conviction that never wavers. Though of course, I deserve a little credit too. After all, who else could have helped her slip past Commander Hendrick's watchful eye so she could train in secret?